yesterday?
I had some Fiji water. I'm feeling refreshed, ready to go.
Fantastic. Well, can you believe here we are? We are on our final day in our way to Australia. Did you notice too the temperature starts to get cooler now? The further we we got one. Woo! It's cooler. But we're progressing. We're moving. We are on our way.
We're getting there. It's very exciting.
Can we go back to yesterday though?
Let's prepare.
That weather sucked.
But Jimmy, how do you really feel?
I was upset because that was not the forecast.
No, that's not what it looked like in the brochure. I'm not
No,
gonna
for
lie.
sure did not look that way. But I do hope you enjoyed this day. But last night, Erin Wilson in the Walt Disney Theater. Did you come out to Erin's show? I mean, she
Amazing. What a talent.
so amazing, and it was just so much fun to see her on that stage and singing those songs that I absolutely love from Disney. That was a lot of fun. And then last night, I happened to go in to Azure last night, and there was a cat song. I can tell you the truth on this. So they were playing Seafarer Saga, which is basically a couple of words or animals, and they have to give their definitions about what these things are and describe them, and then the audience needs to decide who is telling the truth, basically. And of course, I'm in my office and I'm listening to it because I have a live feed from all these venues, and all of a sudden this song comes on, and it's from Cats, but it's kind of like sped up. It was really awkward, and all I see are all these hands going like this. I could just see the hands, and I'm like, what is going on in Azure?
Listen, Jimmy, I was there and I was all ready, and Zach was like, I've got something special for you, and I had no idea. And all of a sudden, the whole room get up and start doing their best Cats impression.
It was
a
and
treat.
it wasn't once. It was about 350 times. But it
I
was
went
so
into
funny.
Club Azure at the end, and they were all doing the catwalk and doing cat things. It was awesome.
It really, but it was fun, and that's the environment that Zach has brought to Azure. And for the adults that are enjoying all that, I hope that you're having a great time with Zach. Is he doing a good job in there? He keeps things fresh and fun for sure.
So much fresh and fun. Jimmy, whilst we're reverting, can we revert back 2 days?
No.
No, well, I feel we must.
Okay.
Because yesterday it was just you and I, and we did our little video.
We did.
We weren't live. There are a couple of things that we do need to address from the day before, mainly hide and seek with the officers. We need to talk about that. Jenny, I have never seen you look so technically able before.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that statement.
Oh, no, technically you're very able. I don't mean that, but you were dressed as a technician.
I was a technician. I was in the kids club, and I was there with 2 other officers, Shaker and Rachel. They were doing a program, and I was teching it. And everyone would come in, they would spot me, and then not think that Rachel and Shaker were officers, and walk right out. And I was like, "There's more in the room. There's more in the room."
I sat at the bar at the adult pool,
Uh-huh.
hanging with 2 guys, and we were just chatting it up. And I had 2 ice cream cones, by the way, and I think every single guest found me.
That's amazing.
I was going to say, that is the first place I would look for.
No, I was not dressed like this though. I was dressed in my casual clothes, and I had a baseball cap on like this.
Incognito.
I was trying. It did not work.
I can imagine you don't really hide very well, Jimmy, truth be told. I think, and if you were putting sunglasses and a cap on, that is international sign for look at me, I'm trying to hide.
But I had a mustache.
Oh. Recognized you.
But it was fun. We had about 20 to 25 officers participating in the hide and seek, and I mean, tons of guests were there, and they were playing. I'm glad we went back to that because that was a
It's
lot
pretty
of fun.
fun. Well, and the reason I bring it up is because one of the officers is still hiding. We haven't found them yet. So please.
We haven't found Captain Daniele yet.
So we've got lots coming up throughout the day as well. So much to look forward to on this 7th day at sea.
7.
Wow,
Really?
Can you believe it? Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm going to be walking my 7th mile today at 9:45, and my 7th trivia. Who here is participating in my trivias? See, they're not happy anymore. It used to be such a big woo, but the trivia has been fun. It's 1 o'clock. It's in Azure, and honestly, the trivia is difficult, but they're fun questions.
Absolutely.
So.
I'm having a really fun time watching this. Something we're looking forward to this morning, Jenny, as soon as we're done here.
Head on over to Azure for the ultimate quest. This is a really cool scavenger hunt where we're going to give you clues. You've got to search all over the ship to find the answer to the clue, to bring it back to Azure, for you to then be sent off again with another clue.
And
it really does show you different parts of the ship you never knew were there.
And that's it. I mean, after 7 days at sea, we really want to put to the test now how well you've got to know your home away from home. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to stop buying it.
And we'll talk about it later, but they're getting pretty good at it because they know the carpeting now, they know the uniform,
Yes.
they know, I mean, what
The
else?
artwork,
The artwork, I
everything.
mean, they're getting good.
The tables, all of the above. Anybody not had breakfast yet? 11 a.m. for brunch. Come and join us back in here. Chef Camilo is back today making piri-piri shrimp.
Ooh.
Oh, Jenny, how do you feel about that?
Peri-peri shrimp. I'm sure that everybody's really going to love it.
Are you going to come along?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I'm very allergic.
So we'll keep Jenny out of the room. You won't come along. I
love shrimp.
I share Jenny's.
Or, we are now in the Southern Hemisphere, I love prawns.
Oh. Southern Hemisphere Chris would have known that if only he was here this morning. Oh.
Yes. Yeah, and when you get to Australia, I will tell you, the prawns in Australia are amazing, but they put you to work. You have to peel them, you have to remove the head, you have to do all the work, but it is worth it in the end.
It sounds like
The
a
gift
lot
that
of work
keeps
for
on
me.
giving is what it is. But I always have an issue with it, because when you go and you buy these prawns, they weigh them with the things that you don't use.
Oh.
Like the head and the exterior
It's
and
the
the legs.
experience. You're paying for the experience.
No.
You can't go anywhere near them because you'll
No,
have
I
an
will
entirely
not.
different
Yeah.
experience.
For sure.
Maybe prawn isn't for us or shrimp. Maybe we are going to go to the cheese seminar at 12 o'clock
Oh,
today.
I do like
That's an
cheese.
exciting one.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this. Really enjoy this. There's so many different types of cheese that I can try. And they tell you all the different things, how you prepare it, all the different oils.
How many types of cheese are you?
Well, it's unbelievably cheesy to be me. You cheddar believe it, unbelievable. I can't come and bear it anymore. Like,
How dare he make those jokes? Amy.
But that's at 12 noon, and that is in
Animators
that's in Animators
Palette,
Palette. So if you're a fan of cheese and you want to learn from the experts, there's a cheese seminar.
yes, there we go.
I do want to highlight something
Chris will
else.
be on your plate.
I'm ready to go.
I do want to highlight something else that's happening a little bit later on this evening. In the Oceaneer Club, we have an adult exclusive Toy Story boot camp. You're going to join Corporal Green and learn how to be a Toy Story soldier.
Oh, how exciting.
So it's amazing because Corporal Green's just going to yell at you until you do what Corporal Green
Absolutely.
says.
Absolutely.
And one of my, what I like tonight, because we're not going to Azure. You can still go to Azure if you want, but we're going to go to the upper deck and we're going to the adult pool, Quiet Cove, and we're going to have our Pacific pool party up there. So we're going to have our duo playing, we're going to have live music, we're going to have the bar open up there, so it just brings it to the upper deck. It's not quite as hot and humid now, so it's a perfect opportunity, and the pool will remain open until 11 p.m.
Oh,
Look
very
at that.
nice.
Going for a little late night swim.
Absolutely. Well, I'll stop this.
Stop.
I already did my swim.
There we go. So we've got some lots of fun things coming up, but right now I think it's time that we take a quick commercial break. Well done, Jenny. That was very smooth. No one noticed. So today,
No, wait, whoa. I know I'm far away from you. But I wasn't even asked to be a part of that.
you were walking your
I was-
sixth mile.
I was walking my 6th mile. That was so cute, though. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
You're fired.
Oh. It's not my fault that you weren't here.
I was right back there when you started doing it.
Yeah, you're right. What are you doing? Oh, just a dress rehearsal.
Don't worry about it. You just go do your thing. So, Chris,
Yes.
I'm really, really excited
Why?
because I was mentioning yesterday we brought on some new variety acts
That is
who are
true.
going to see us through until we arrive into Sydney. Actually, not even until we arrive into Sydney, until our second day
Oh my.
in Sydney,
Wow.
which is amazing. And one of these acts that has arrived is here to be a part of this show.
No way.
But I love it because the first time I ever saw this gentleman,
Mhm.
he doesn't know it, but it was on the morning show in Australia, and he literally blew my mind with some of his up close magic.
Oh wow.
And he did the same to the host of that show. So can we please welcome Adam Dean to the show? Adam, how are you?
Excellent. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Welcome.
too.
Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, look.
So Adam, where in Australia are you from?
I'm from Sydney.
Sydney, huh?
So yeah, we are heading home.
We're
Yes,
driving you home.
Is that my neighbour?
No, we're really excited to have you here. And you've worked with us before last season when we were down here. So having you back on board is really, really special. And one of the things I wanted to ask you is, what do our guests have to look forward to in the Walt Disney Theater tonight?
Oh, just come and have some fun with me. I'm a comedian magician, so I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to amaze you. I'm going to do things you probably haven't seen before in your life. Maybe you might have seen them on TV. You get to see it live tonight in the theatre, in that beautiful Walt Disney Theatre. So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, and we're excited too. Now, they'll laugh if they understand every word you say, though. You're very Aussie.
But look, if there's any problems tonight, you just put your hand up and say, Adam, please slow down. And I will slow down for you. But I promise you, I've worked all over the world on cruise ships, and I speak at a pace that's really easy to understand. So don't worry, you'll have a great time. You'll understand all the words.
I'm so looking forward to it. And I want to know, how did you decide that magic was the career for you? How did you get here? And you've performed all over the world. We've seen you on television and all of the things, and even live here on Good Morning Disney Wonder, a highly acclaimed.
Which, by the way, did you hear?
Tell me.
So the ratings just came in.
They did.
I don't know if you're aware, and Adam, I'm so glad you're here to be a part of this, because we just found out we are the #1 rated morning show on this channel, on this ship, at this time.
That's amazing.
But it's not because of us. It's because of our audience. So thank you all very much. I called my mom immediately. She was so proud.
I bet she was. So tell us your story. How did you get here?
Well, I started by seeing another magician, and like most people, when you chase like your dreams and things like this, you're inspired by something pretty amazing. And there was a magician named Ace McDermott, who is unfortunately has passed on now. But before, I spent 20 years with him as a friend and a mentor, but trained under him for 4 years. And so I was trained by one of the best, and hopefully I'll do him justice with the shows tonight, as I always try to. But I was very fortunate. It was a couple of years ago. Not too many. Not too many. But there's yes, he showed me the way, and it was just I saw a simple card trick, and I watched something change from one thing to something else in front of my eyes, and I had to blink because I couldn't see how it was done, and it was just so amazing, and that feeling that I had inside. I'm very lucky that I get to give to everybody in the shows now.
You know what's kind of funny? I get the exact opposite feeling with magic. I get mad. Because I don't understand why my brain can't understand what just happened.
Right.
And I don't really get mad. I'm only kind of joking when I say that. But it's like so frustrating because you know, like, how I watched, my eyes watched, and you totally just completely messed with my head.
You are going to be so mad tonight.
That is the thing that is so special about magic, I think, because it really is it's manipulation of the mind, really, isn't it? And the moves you do, and it is such an art form, especially up close magic. It is one of the most unique art forms, and I've watched you do it before, and I will tell you, your up close magic is ridiculous.
Thank you very much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I look forward to being annoyed all night tonight in the Walt Disney Theater.
I'm very much looking forward to it. One of my favourite questions that I always like to ask, I love a good disaster. So is there something that's gone wrong on stage? I'm not that that's going to happen tonight, but it's something that you could share with us that maybe was didn't go as perfect. In the theatre, we always like to say that nothing ever goes wrong; it just goes different, right? Tell us your different stories.
I don't think I want to share them.
And that means I want to hear them even more.
Nobody will turn up to the show if I tell you this story. But I think I haven't. I'm very lucky that I haven't had too many disastrous stories like you might be wanting me to tell you yet, which is a shame. But I think I'm going to keep it a secret, to be honest, because I'm scared.
I'm going to be.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You guys have already been fired once today. I'd like to hate my job.
Like, did the rabbit ever poop on you when you took it out of the hat, or I'm just going back to old school.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Chris.
Sorry. You make me giggle. Oh my gosh. Well, Adam, we're very excited to have you here. Very, very looking forward to the shows as well. So, show times this evening are going to be 6:15 and 8:30. So come along and join us for that. Adam, I got to say though, you've just joined us. You have not witnessed the pleasure it is to ride an elevator with me. Cast your eyes towards the screen and watch this. It's time for Elevator Escapades.
Doors closing. Going up. Doors opening.
Hi everyone, how's it going? Doing good. Where are you guys heading? Welcome back to Elevator Escapades. You join us, we've got a VIP in the elevator. Hi, what's your name? Alia, I have a question for you. Do you think you can name all 7 dwarfs?
Yes.
There we go. Alia confidently could name all 7 dwarfs. Maybe next time we'll find out who the 7 dwarfs are. Where are we heading next? Oh, we've been summoned down! So we've been summoned to deck number 1. Let's meet our next contestant here on Elevator Escapades. Justine, come on in. She's live on the phone. It's all going on. I have a question for you. Can you name all 7 dwarfs in height
Seven
order?
dwarfs. Oh, that's so hard. Is it Grumpy, Doffy, Doc, Sneezy, and Doffy? Did I say Doffy?
Twice, but you can count him twice.
Oh, okay. Who else? I need help.
Maybe it's time to phone a friend. Thanks for joining us, Justine. Back
Thank
to
you.
work.
Have a lovely day.
Date number 2. Let's see who is playing next. Oh my darling, come on in.
I am so honored to be here.
It's so exciting. Welcome. Tell everyone your name.
My name is Kathy.
Kathy, it's great to have you in the elevator. We're going to play a little game with you. All I need for you to do is name all 7 dwarfs in height order.
Bashful, Sneezy, Dark, Dumpy, Grumpy, or Grumpy, Bashful and Fleazy.
Thank you so much, Kathy.
Oh, I didn't get that right, did I?
Not even close.
Okay, can I continue?
Yeah, we can continue. Do you want to come and ride with us? She said no. Okay, right, we're going to go again. This is perfect. In a twist on the format, we switched. Kathy's going to ask me a question.
I would like to know who is your favorite race car driver in
Come on in.
Lightning McQueen
Oh.
and all of his friends?
Oh,
Who's your favorite?
Tomato is my favourite.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
No, he
absolutely.
doesn't race.
No, but he's still my favourite. I just love that he's as committed as he is to everything he does.
Absolutely, I agree so much. Make it happen. See
Thank you, you're amazing. Thanks for playing along with me. I will say, Kathy just got out of the elevator and then continued to take the stairs. I'm not getting the hang of this, am I? Kathy, is that you, my love? I found her.
You're fighting me again, are you?
Doors closing. Going up. Doors opening.
Oh my god, I go away for 2 seconds, drumming up some business, and now a crowded elevator we have. Come on in. Come on, everyone can come in. We'll have a lovely time. Really hide, and we'll surprise the person that gets in the next elevator.
Oh, okay.
Right, here we go. I don't know where we're hiding. There's not many places to hide in a glass elevator. A surprise. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Surprise! There's no one there.
Oh, no.
Well, who's your favourite 7 dwarf?
Doc.
Why?
He has glasses.
Oh, I'll take it. There we go.
Dopey, sleepy, gropey, bashful.
We've been summoned to deck 3. We're just sitting here on deck 3, awaiting our next unsuspecting
report back. Good morning, Disney Wonder, because the
morning.
first minute didn't go live on TV.
Oh
For
my
those
gosh.
of you who turned it on, were like, what's going on in there?
We're here now, we promise.
Yeah! But who's Gropey? I don't believe Walt had that in mind as one of the 7 dwarves. Two people said Gropey.
Two people
said Gropey.
I can't believe it.
I was dying.
Oh my goodness gracious. I have to say as well, Kathy rode that elevator with me for nearly 15 minutes. Like, I'm pretty sure, stop. She's here today.
Yeah,
She says, I did not ride it for 15 minutes, it was closer to 25.
and then she had to walk the end of the stairs.
That's the thing, I have to say, people are so perturbed when they step into the elevator and see me there with the camera, the lights, the microphone and everything. The microphone isn't connected to anything either. It's mainly just as a prop because I talk with my hands too much. And we're there and people are shocked and dumbfounded and then they forget to press the button. So we just sit on the same floor. And there is, when I tell you, minutes and minutes of silence that you don't see while we're waiting for them to get to their destination. Oh, it's a good time.
So, Chris, did you ever expect to be spending so much of your time riding the elevator?
Jimmy, as I look back across my career in childhood, honestly, I knew it would be a journey of highs and lows, but I didn't expect this level of elevation.
And the funniest part was the crew member getting in.
Poor Justine had no idea what was going on. I hope I haven't got
Nor
her in
should
trouble.
Justine have been using that elevator.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I really hope that she's not in trouble.
She's being summoned to the office.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just joking. We would not have put her on if she did.
Well, if you see Justine in Sydney Airport on the 19th, we all know why. It's my fault, and I'll do it again next
Would
time.
you like the chicken or the beef? That how much fun though? Like honestly, I wish we were just capturing the faces as the doors open and seeing you in there.
Oh, well, people, elevator, I've done some data digging, right? Elevator use is down 30% since the first day of the cruise. And people will look and they'll go, oh no, I'll wait for the next one.
You're part for saving the planet. People are walking.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
She's looking for it.
You can't find me. Oh my gosh. I promise, I'm there for hours at a time. Going up and down and down and up. I suspect it's fairly interchangeable. And not just me, it's Mercutio that's with me as well. Like, we're in there in the elevator, we're having such a lovely
Oh,
time.
we love Mercutio. By the way, he is in the back in the booth. Give Mercutio a big round of applause. He is really the best. But I think we have some shout-outs today.
We sure do. Yes. Let's start up with Alethea from Deck 6 said, great service, Gaetano at Parlo's. Ooh, I love Parlo.
I've got a couple of shout-outs here. This is from everyone on the Disney Wonder, from decks 1 to 10, all of them. Thank you for taking the, hang on, something. Thank you for taking the something safely from something to Sydney. There's a lot of words that I can't read on there, not because your writing is terrible, but my eyesight is bad.
Matt and Amelia on Deck 2 said, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. You cannot only do it once.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aussie! Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! That's how you complete it.
I think I
Noted.
accidentally just joined a cult. Louise and Mark from Deck 6 say big shout out to Falcon, our room host. He is the best.
Yes.
Chief Shane from Deck 6 said, my awesome daughter, Hope, thanks for cruising the Pacific with me.
Aww. Also,
What
this
did
one.
he do wrong to have to write that?
Dunno.
Oh, he's just really happy to be
Oh,
sailing
okay.
with his
As
daughter.
a father, if I had to write something to my daughter, I would probably have been in trouble for something that I did wrong. That's why I was asking. Sorry, this is the way my family works. You should see at home when I do the morning show. They're like, "What are you doing, Dad?"
We do it just in the living room. You're just there,
Good
like,
morning, family. It's time to get up.
Here's the itinerary for
My
the
son's
day.
literally like, "Shut up, Dad."
I I want more than anything to record a version of the morning show for your family. And this one from Mark and Louise on deck 6 saying, Jenny rocks. She is also so good at hiding.
I'm very good at hiding.
Very good at hiding.
Very good at hiding.
Behind the chairs and everywheres. And those are the shout outs.
Yeah, oh, we do have a door of the day though.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at the door of the day.
Let's do it.
Ooh! That's so cool. It's got Bruce from Finding Nemo.
Yes,
I think it's Finding Nemo themed. It's cool. It's got lights on as well. I love a door with lights.
Yes, I do love that.
Yeah, when they bring the electronics out, you're like, wow, they effort. I mean,
Committed.
all the doors have effort, but some you're just like, it probably took them a day to set it up,
Build it.
and it'll take them a day to tear it down as
Do you know
well.
what? And as I've been walking around looking at the doors, some of them have changed their door every day.
I love that.
Every
that is
day,
commitment.
switch it out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
people
cool.
are prepared for the door of the day. Well done. We have got some great doors out there as well. Jenny, what are we looking for today in our photo
Today,
challenge?
in our photo challenge, we're looking for props and pieces. Yes, decor and lights around the ship. I can tell you now that at least one of these is on the ship.
Oh.
That's a good hint.
At
You're
least
very welcome.
one.
And our winner from the other day when we did our artwork was Kobe from Deck 6. So well
Good
done,
job, Kobe.
Congratulations. Lovely time. But as we approach the ending of our show, what is the one thing, Jimmy, that out of all of the things at today's events that you are most looking forward to?
Before I get into that,
Oh.
I am most looking forward to getting that Aussie spirit out here to provide us with. Oh gosh.
What noise is that?
The bird from Transpacific last night.
Aussie spirits, come to us!
G'day, mates.
He's got the thongs on.
You know, I was having my morning cuppa, just thinking about what it truly means to be Australian. In Australia, we've taken casual to a whole new level. You could be negotiating a peace treaty in flip-flops and board short combo. It's like, sure, let's talk about world peace, but first let me sip this cold bevy. What's the point of saving the world without a bit of refreshment? And don't get me started on weddings. You walk in wearing thongs and no one would bat an eye. Spill a drink on the bride, just a refreshing splash of good luck. They're basically trendsetters for laid-back elegance. And that's the Aussie spirit.
Woo! That is beyond true. Can I say something though?
Yes.
So when I moved over to Australia to live and started to get myself ingrained into the culture of Australia, I didn't realize that flip-flops were called thongs and stuff like that. Nor did my sister, who came over to visit me. And we walked into a hotel, and there was a sign that said, "No shirt, no thongs, no entry." And she literally goes, "How would they know what kind of underwear I'm wearing?"
Oh,
It's so true.
Shame. Oh, bless the cultural differences.
The cultural differences, and I think towards the end, I think we should bring up some of the words that you're going to hear, like, because what Aussies love doing, and I think any Aussie in the room will agree with this, they love shortening things,
That's true.
right? Like, so it's not afternoon, it's Arvo. ARVO is how they say, "Hey, what are you doing this Arvo?" But they don't really pronounce the R. So what are you doing this Arvo?
not to
Or-
be confused with an avocado.
No, exactly. It's nothing about an avocado. Or they don't say like, how are you doing? Like we would in the States, it's how are you going? Hey, how you going?
It's like a different
It's just a little bit different. And I'm not gonna lie, and once when we get the Aussie guests, like a full ship of Aussie guests, it's so bizarre because they walk on the opposite side of us. So like literally where we pass to the right, they pass to the left.
For Chris
Which
and I, that's the
The
correct
entire
side.
ship then goes, "Whew," and how you walk the ship. It's so funny.
Oh, I never even thought of that.
It's true though. It is true.
Oh my gosh. Well, now I'm going to overthink it. I'm probably going to start walking into people at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a disaster.
And by the way, if you go to McDonald's, what do we call it in America? What do we call it? How do we shorten McDonald's? Mickey D's, right? In Australia, it's Macca's. Macca's. M-A-C-C-A-S.
What do we call it?
No,
Mackie
M-A-C-C-A.
D's. We call it Mackie D's.
Mackie
Like
D's?
McDonald's, yeah.
Mackie D's.
And McCafe is huge over there. McCafe, they've created a whole coffee shop inside of their McDonald's, and it's actually really good. It's really good. But but I think as we progress, we'll get into some of those words.
We'll do a little linguistic lesson with Jimmy.
Yes,
Can't
absolutely.
wait.
So you were mentioning like what are the big highlights for today?
Yes.
For me, Adam Dean in the Walt Disney Theater is going to be a great show. Honestly, some of his magic is really, really amazing. And we also have the Pacific Pool Party, which is going to be a lot of fun. I love being outside in the open air with live music, weather permitting, and that to me is always a great time.
Looking forward to that. Jenny, what's your highlight?
For me, obviously, we have bingo at 4:45, and I'm going to go shopping, buy some goodies to put in a nice gift bag to give away today, and then the Toy Story boot camp at 10:30 p.m. in the Oceaneer Club.
Looking forward to that. My personal highlight is going to be the Ultimate Quest, 9:45. Come on down, join us in Azure. We're going to send you on a scavenger hunt across the entire ship. Looking forward to that.
That'll be great. But you know what's going to happen, Chris?
Tell us.
If we keep doing this, no one's going to be able to be at your thing because at the end of the day, they're going to be here or they're going to be in bed in their room still.
Well, that can't just.
So we need to send you out. We need you to have a great day at sea. Should we do it?
Let's do it.
Good morning, Disney Wonder. Have a fantastic day at sea.
Have a great day, everyone.